Okay, hello everyone. All right, so basically I'm going to go over how to promote. And with that, I have a bunch of notes, but with that, enrolling LCs, enrolling distributors, like how to seal the deal, because that involves how to promote, right? So what we do is simple, but there is a lot of stuff that can be overwhelming, especially when you first start and you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, this just doesn't make sense. There's so many like rules. Take a deep breath. Like, I promise you guys, I've been doing the same things every day for 3.5 years, and it took me to ambassador. So take a deep breath. You're gonna get it, and it takes consistency but hard work, and it is so damn worth it. Okay, so leaders on here, if I miss something or don't go over something that has helped you extremely, please unmute yourself, or if you can't unmute yourself, type it in the chat or maybe text me. I'll try to look as I'm talking and I can go over it. Okay, so there's no special sauce. Again, I've been doing the same thing for the last 3.5 years, hard work, consistency. And guys, you're going to have bad times. You're going to have great times, but you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have life happen to you. And we all know that, because we all live life, and life always is happening. But through all of that, you have to be consistent, right? So I get so many people who join and they tell me they want to make money and they want more money to pay off debt. They want more money to do this, that. They want more money to have more freedom. Maybe you want to quit your job or quit one of your 3 part-time jobs or quit one of your full-time jobs, right? And then, we're doing this, it's great, and then something happens, and then you start using your why to slow you down, or you use your why, meaning like maybe you get busy or life happens, or you want to like you want to spend, you're taking time away from your kids or from your boyfriend or your spouse or your family, and because of this business, for example, right? But that is why you started. You started to have more time with them. You started to make more money to pay off debt, right? So, or whatever it is, right? So that's just, guys, do not, like, write this down. Write your why down and then tell yourself, I'm not going to use my why to slow me down. I'm not going to use my why as a reason or excuse for me to quit. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that it hasn't come across you guys. But sometimes we're going to have second thoughts. We're going to have snacks. Life's going to happen. Like I said, my best advice is to push through it because we have all done it. We've all pushed through it. Okay. So we do like 4 or 5 things every day: posting, messaging, adding, following up, and interacting. Right. Okay. So posting. Guys, if you're not getting people coming to you, then you're doing it wrong. And that's okay, because we all learn, right? So there's like a ton of videos out there, and leaders, if you have a specific video that you can think of about posting, about apps or any of that, shoot it in the chat, or reach out to your upline, your enroller. There should be 1 in 10 Xers. If there's not, I could put some in there for you guys soon. The group is still new and revamping. So regardless of that, my best advice is follow your upline. Follow an upline that's VIP and above, not diamond and above, VIP and above. Okay. And watch their posts every day. Watch their stories, right? And there's so many different things. We have Pinterest, amazing. Like, you can Pinterest, it works stories, or it works keto coffee, or it works whatever, and get tons of things. And there's also the group page, posts for customers. Make sure you're in it because there's an unlimited amount of things in there, right? But like I said, if you do not have people coming to you from your stories or from your posts, you're just doing it wrong. but that's okay because it's an easy fix. I was there. If I go back even a year ago in this business as a presidential, I'd be like, oh my God, what was I doing with my post? But like you grow, and I remember one time I went back like when I first started and I was looking at my post and I was like, oh my God, like this is crazy. I don't know, like, embrace it. That's like my favorite thing. You're going to hear me say that a lot, but move forward. If you're not seeing results from posting, figure out why. You have so much support here. No spammy looking corporate photos. Like you don't want red, green, and bling all over your page, or even at all. You don't want words on your posts. You want to be you, and you want to show your face. I post me, my fiance, my dogs, my family, my friends, my keto coffee, me drinking keto coffee, and it doesn't need to take time, guys. Like when I need a photo sometimes, like I'll put, I'll like, if I'm, looking semi-okay, like I'll literally put like a cute sweater on and keep sweatpants on, and I'll have Aaron or my friend take a picture of me from the waist up really quick. I'll run outside and stand in front of like my brick wall outside and have someone take a quick photo of me. Like it literally shouldn't take you, like that takes 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't take you time to get photos, and it shouldn't be hard for you to when you're out with your friends, like regardless if you're doing this business or not. I know we take photos. That's just normal. Ask someone to take a picture of you or be like, hey, oh my God, let's take a photo, and you just take a picture. It doesn't even, you can bring this business into your everyday life without even like knowing it. You know what I'm saying? If you're at the beach, it could be anything. Just stock up on photos, and yes, I do this full time now, but I look like this more than I did when I didn't do this full time. I'm gonna be honest with you. So if you're busy, if you get yourself ready 1 day a week, change your outfit 3 times and stock up on photos, guys. It doesn't take a lot. You just got to do it. So let's talk about messaging. Now, before I talk about messaging, guys, the 5 things that we do, I really want to let you guys know and just drill this into your head. I want to just like I want you to like write this down, put it on your wall, tattoo it on you, whatever you have to do. You cannot do just 1 or 2 of these things for it all to work. You have to do all of them. Okay, so to see success, to see results. And why? Because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So messaging, some people are totally for cold messaging. Some people are a little iffy about it. Listen, guys, it's not cold messaging if you interact with that person a little bit before you message them. It's not. Like you interact with them a little bit, you send them a message, right? It takes the ease off of things. They're not a complete stranger, and you can make it really simple by doing this. And I do this every single day. Yeah, okay. It's only a cold message if you have a cold heart. Exactly. Like if you think it's cold, then it's cold. But to me, I'm trying to change someone's life. So, it's really just perspective. And I'm sure none of you on here like have a cold heart. So, just do it. So, okay. So something small, guys, so simple that I do is I will go and like 2 pictures from someone really quick and make 1 comment on their photo. So simple. And, I love your shirt. Where'd you get your shirt? Where'd you get your dress? Where'd you get your necklace? I like to ask a question so that they answer sometimes too. So it's a little interaction. So simple, and have fun with it, right? And to make this easier for you guys, this goes into the 3rd thing that we do every day. And this is adding and following people. So when you guys go and add and follow, you want to be like intentional about who you add, right? If you wouldn't add this person if you weren't doing this business, then you don't add them, right? So I go and I follow college students, so like people in sororities, dog moms, I don't know, like I'm getting married now. So a lot of things that stand out to me from people are, you know, I see posts on Facebook, for example, or even on Instagram of people getting married or like wedding dresses or talk about weddings. I'm like, oh, this is fun. Like, I'm going to add everyone, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, we connect to that. So if you have someone with kids, add people who have children, you know, and be intentional about that. So if someone doesn't have a profile picture, don't add them. If they look like they're 12, do not add them, you know. So add the people you would add if you weren't doing this business. And that's my best advice. And it can be, and that makes interacting a little bit easier, you know, and more fun. Let's see. Okay, so one of the most important things, I feel like the most important besides like posting maybe, is following up. So this is one of the 4 or 5 things that we do every day. And I like to put it into, I mean, there's many different perspectives and many things I can relate this to, because that's how important it is to understand. And also that's how like popular follow-up is. Like, you guys don't even probably realize like how much you follow up or other people follow up with you on a daily basis. You go to Forever 21 website and you don't even buy anything, but you enter in your email, they're following up with you in your email, right? Charlotte Roos, whatever, guys, you know, right? And I'm someone so big, I like unsubscribe from all of them, but I bet like they get me, and I buy stuff all the time online because they are following up with me via email, and it works. Like, it literally works. And not only that, guys, but how many times when this first started, you get all creeped out, you're on Google looking up something, and then boom, it pops up on your Facebook or your Instagram. Guys, that's a follow-up. Like, that, it's just a machine though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what you are searching. So now they're going to take what you were searching and post it all over your social media because they know you're on it. And that's considered a follow-up. That's exactly what we do. And that's really the most important thing. There's so many statistics out there, and leaders, if you like have any, or if I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm just going to say some of them anyway. So 2% of people sign up on the spot with you. And like, I don't know the percentage, but it goes up in percentage from there with the follow-up. Right? So the more you follow up, the more people you're going to enroll. Following up is not an option. And that is just like, it is the most important thing. And that is how I sign up like 90%, 95% of distributors and loyal customers. That is it. Embrace it. Make it persistent. If you hate following up, find a way to love it, because the follow-up is literally everything. Grant Cardone always tells his story about how he got his wife. He just followed up with her, and he was so persistent. She didn't want to date him because he was short. She was like, hell no. And he was so persistent with his follow-up, and now they're married and like amazing. So many different things, many different ways I can talk about this. So yes, 2% of people sign up the first time, but I don't want you to get discouraged about that, because all of the top leaders, all the successful people, we go through it too, right? But it's because we are consistent. You build a relationship with someone, and you cannot expect an immediate result. We are network marketers, guys, right? So to make you feel better, we all go through it. We all learn how to follow up, right? And there's many different ways that we can do this, and the Connect app makes it absolutely phenomenally easy. Is that like a word instead of sentence? But something else that's really, really, really important is also only 2% of us like salespeople, network marketers, people in general, only 2% follow up after the first time. So think about it. Only 2% of people do. Think about how many people that you lose because you don't follow up more than once or twice. And guess what happens? They're going to go and sign up with someone else. Because that's just how it is. Because the follow-up is literally the fortune to like everything. Literally everything. Okay. So, so with that, you know, when we're messaging people and we're following up with them, like, guys, if you get no's, that's not a no forever. It's just for right now. Like, it's just for right now. You planted that seed from messaging. You talk to them maybe a little bit and they say no. Maybe they say no immediately right off the bat. That doesn't mean no forever. That means no for right now. This is where other steps come in. You have to be posting. You have to be following up. You have to be interacting. They will come back. They're going to come back from you posting, posting and following up and interacting, right? So I'm sure you're kind of getting like all the things that are coming together because they all work together. If you go to bed at night and you don't complete these 4 or 5 things, you're going to go to bed every night without seeing results. And that is just it. Like, that is just the name of the game. That is it. Okay. All right. So a little more into interacting, that I wrote down. Something that'll help you guys is our stories are amazing. Like, I'll take 5 minutes in the morning and I'll just swipe up on stories. Like, I'll go to Instagram and go through people's stories and swipe up and comment, or like, you know, say something, interact with them in any way, shape, or form. And that's interacting, guys. Like, I'm telling you, the no's are the no answers that you get from your messaging. I have people from my interacting, from me posting, right? I get people coming to me a day later, a week later, months later, 2 years later, because I've been consistent with those 5 things. I've been consistent with the follow-up, right? I have the hiccups and I just burped too. I don't know what's going on. You guys get what I'm saying? Can you like, I don't know, type like yes in the chat or something? I need a little interaction here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I like it. Awesome. Okay. So, guys, so many of you get frustrated when you first start, when you're not seeing immediate results. So many of you get frustrated. I feel like I feel your energy, because I know that you're like, yeah, I get frustrated. I get it. Guys, it's about hard work and consistency. There's so many people who join a I can't speak right now. You guys get it. There's so many people who start something like this, a business, network marketing, and they get frustrated, they don't see immediate results, and then they quit because they rather go back to their 9 to 5. I really hope and I pray that is not any of you, and that you don't do that, because I'm going to say this again. It takes hard work and consistency, but the proof is in the pudding. Is that the saying? Okay, cool. The people who are successful are the ones who are consistent throughout the hard times, throughout life, punching them in the face, throughout the naysayers, throughout your siblings saying something, throughout your parents, throughout your spouse's parents saying something. Like, guys, we all go through it. We all are busy. We all have different schedules, but we're doing it for ourselves. We're doing it because we want something that is so amazing that small-minded people cannot physically understand. Because you are here because you deserve it, because you took a step forward, you took a leap of faith, you stepped out of your comfort zone because you know and believe that there is bigger and better things out there. Because there is. We're doing it right now. So yeah, I mean, we all come through different walks of lives, you know, and no matter this scenario, no matter the situation, if you're comparing yourself, guys, that's like the biggest no ever. Like the comparison game is like, no, you cannot do it. Because you know why? I'm going to give you an example. Brittany Grimes, going ambassador. She had like 2 majors, working, like, God, I don't even know, Britt, if you're on here, I don't know if you are, but like I can't even tell you the amount of like life that she had, and she was doing it past triple diamond. Like she made 5 figures a month doing this while double majoring and like everything. Like I'm trying to like go back and think about all the stuff that she did, but I can't remember because that's how busy she was. Allie O'Neill, she was getting her master's, working multiple jobs during this consistency in life, in the business, and she did it and is still freaking doing it. And now they're both doing this full time. They're both living a life of freedom, like debt free, doing like building a crazy savings, like doing what they dream of because they're 2 different walks of lives. We all came together, we worked together, we accepted we're all busy, we all have works of life, and that there are 4 or 5 things that every single person here needs to do regardless of the schedule, and we figure out a way to make it work because you deserve it, whether you think so or not. I know you deserve it because you're here right now listening to me. So other than that, guys, my best advice is get your own damn results. Guys, oh my God, you get your own results and your business will explode. That is that is huge. That is huge. The second you get your own results, you'll start to see people just literally like knocking at your door, wanting to buy your products and wanting to join your team. I can literally promise you that. I can promise you that. Getting your own results is very, 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 very important. And I can tell you that guys, people with results on here, like, I don't know, give a little short story really quick in the chat, but like I'm telling you, like Brittany Grimes, she lost weight on the system, which was like forever ago, like 2 years ago. I can't even tell you, she enrolled thousands in volume herself in 1 month, like thousands promoted. You know, I see so many people recently getting results and their business is on fire and they're promoting. You know, Allie O'Neill has a bunch. There's literally so many. There's so many people, right? And that's really it. Like you're posting other people's testimonies, which is great. You gotta be doing that. But when you start sharing and posting your own, that's like another level. It's another level. And it feels freaking good too. So commit to the products that you sell because you sell them, you know, and commit to the business opportunity because you are doing it. If you don't believe that you can be successful, how the heck are you going to enroll distributors telling them that they're going to be successful too? You get what I'm saying? We on the same page here? Yes. And you know what? Allie said, I sell so many 90 BVs now, coffee and greens, because she has her own results. You know, guys, Allie doesn't drink caffeine. Like, she doesn't, and she never did. She also Like, you don't need to lose weight. And she also doesn't take pills. But guess what? She chews them. Sorry, I called you out. And guess what? She drinks half of the coffee and not all of it. Like, she does it. And guess what? She has a hot freaking bod, even though she didn't need to lose weight. Like, she's just healthier. She looks healthier. Like, you don't need to lose weight to get results, to post them and to like have success. Like, you use our products, you find ways to use them, like Allie. Meanwhile, I can take like 4 at one time. And you have fun with it because our products are amazing. Cause that's it, point blank, right? I had something in my head. I had something at the top of my noggin. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, so with following up, guys, something that's going to make life a million times easier is the Connect app. When you get someone's number, put their name in and then put PLC, potential loyal customer, after them. When you get someone's number, put their name and put PDT, potential distributor. When you go into the Connect app, there's videos out there. We got to get them. They're out there. I could put them somewhere so I can direct you better. But YouTube is, like, you can probably go to YouTube and type in It Works Connect app. But I'm going to make a note, actually, so I can put these in 10Xers. Videos and Connect. Okay, so guys, follow-up Fridays, when there's a BOGO, when there's like a new bonus that comes out, a new product that comes out, anything big like that, which happens pretty often, you know, we go to the Connect app, very easy to use. Click the little messenger symbol. There's like your contacts pop up. You can type in PLC. They like separate it for you in a group. You have all your PLCs in there. You copy a message, you paste it, and you literally like click one button and it just sends it to everyone really quickly. We did not have this like a few months ago. It is amazing. It will change your life. If you haven't figured out how to use it, figure it out, because it's pretty simple. And once you figure it out, it's going to make your life clear as day, like clear as day. So that's one way, is as far as enrolling loyal customers and distributors, and you're getting your own results, right? And sealing the deal too. That's what I said. But I just really want to emphasize, guys, posting on your page and on your story every day, messaging, following up, adding, building your network, and interacting every single day. You cannot do 1 or 2 of these. You can't even do just 4 of these and not the 5th one. You need to do all of them every single day to see results. And that is it. That's it. Point blank. That is it. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Connect app. Leaders, if I'm missing anything, please let me know. Because I made notes, but they're like how my notes looked in college, which is probably why it was hard for me to study. Connect app. Anything? Okay. I did a Zoom about this. It was really long, but you don't need to go and watch it right now. All you need to know is if you don't have a chart out, you're not going to get to where you're going. Your chart is your roadmap, guys. If you're like, what the hell is a chart? Figure it out. Like, go ask your enroller, your upline. How we promote, we build a team and get sales. We need to have a little specifics of where things need to be, and that's what a chart is going to do for you. I can actually show you guys a little on the Connect app quick. So I'm not going to go into detail about charting, but I can tell you that as you're rolling customers, as you're rolling distributors, This is, your chart is how you know where it goes. There are 2 files in the 10Xers group. If you click files and you go in there, there's a file for the $1,000 Ruby guaranteed, and then the $2,000 for Emerald guaranteed, and it breaks down your goals. So that is kind of like a step to success thing. And then with that, you need the actual Ruby chart in your Emerald chart. Who's taking notes? I have this recording too, because I'm talking fast. Okay, Connect app. Also, I'm not going to tell you the Connect app because I don't want to go out of place. Okay, so you hear Nala? She's in her crate. Okay, so now I'm getting distracted. Okay. Something that's really important, and I kind of had this aha moment within the last like 6 months to a year, is guys, build relationships and work on customer retention. You don't need to be a crazy mass enroller to have success in this business. You need relationships and customer service, right? That's really it. You know, you need to be completing our steps of success, minimum. But other than that, this is my best advice for kind of like sealing the deal and enrolling loyal customers and distributors too, is build a relationship. Ask them questions. When I talk to a distributor, I tell them what we do, and they say, oh, that's awesome. I'll say, like, you know, are you making to look and make an extra income? And like, tell me a little bit about yourself. You know, ask them. They want to be like, don't talk about yourself, right? I never talk about, you know, how much money I make or like what I've done to potentials, because it's about them. It's not about me. And something huge I've been doing that I've been seeing huge results with as far as customer retention and just, you know, sealing the deal is give, and don't stop giving to people, because that's what we do. You know, what you give, you receive, and I can promise you that. So we have a LiveFit app. You know, you have to be a customer to get in it, right? I don't think anyone random can just go in if they're not a customer or distributor. And we have exercises on there, nutrition on there. Share them. Like, share them with potentials. Instead of being upset and frustrated and anxious when someone says they can't afford it or not right now, get a date for when they can and be like, what are you working on? Like, do you need like a cardio workout? Like, do you need a recipe? I got you. I got an app for free. You actually get it when you sign up every day. But like, for right now, I can give you 1 or 2 to help you, you know? Or if you are like big with working out or nutrition, like I have Pinterest that I use all the time, and I give people stuff all the time. You know, if someone doesn't like the taste of the keto coffee and they try it, I say, okay, how do you like, what do you like? Like, do you like sweeter stuff? You know, do you eat shakes? Like, let's look up recipes on Pinterest right now. Like, let's find a mixture and a way for you to like it, because I didn't like the coffee when I first tried it. I tried it in cold water with ice. No, just not for me, right? So I found a way that I like it, just like we do with anything else, right? And that is thoughtful. People want that, right? And you feel good about it. You're helping people. That's why we're doing this. Okay. All right. So Connect app, now back to that. It works Connect. It's always signing me out. I don't know why. And again, leaders, if you want me to mention something, if you know something has really helped you and stand out, please comment it. Okay, so Connect app, you would click this little bubble in the middle. It's like a messaging bubble. Mouth is dry. Okay, so what's really cool on here is once you click that messaging bubble and you scroll down, there's a training and videos right here. If you click that, no, it says view all. There's like training day 1, day 2, day 3. There's social media, and then There's like a product one down here too. Right? Very informative, really awesome. We never had, guys, we never had this. We never had stuff like this. This is amazing. This is like phenomenal. Okay. So then, oh, did they update the shopping list for everyone, Allie? Or another leader? Do you know? Because it's back on mine. Anyways, so when you click that messaging, you're going to see these icons at the bottom. And this is something that's really cool. You're going to click this bubble, and then your contacts are going to come up. So every single customer and distributor through eSuite is going to go in here. All of your contacts in your phone, so when you change them, is going to go here. So then you can literally make a group. Like you could search and then search like PLC, because all of them are going to end with PLC. And then literally just gives you a list. You can't really see, but it gives you a list. And that's how you can just follow up every follow-up Friday, payday. We have a promotion. We have a BOGO. Whatever it is, this app is going to make your life a million times easier. But when it comes to following up, I talk about this a lot. I do the screenshot technique. Oh my God, I have hiccups. Every time I hiccup, like I burp a little bit. It's really weird. Something's going on with me. Okay. I'm always on the go, and it's funny because like few of the girls laugh at me for doing this screenshot technique, but I'm like, we have an iPhone. An iPhone can screenshot. Simple. So I'm always on the go. Every time I get a number, I say, hey, it's somebody from Instagram. I screenshot it, and I continue my convo, because later tonight, like everyone that I talked to today, everyone tonight, or everyone I talk to today, at night before I go to bed, or in the morning when I wake up and do a power hour, I'm going to go through my screenshots. I'm going to write all the numbers down that I talked to today in my planner for tomorrow, so I can follow up with them, see like where I lost them, where the convo ended, you know, all that shebang. Does that make sense? And then, you know, on Fridays or Thought Fridays, that can help me out too, but I'm not trying to go back like 5 days and manually type in numbers or names, right? That's when I go to the Connect app. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay, cool. I'm gonna end it and just kind of repeat what I went over in the beginning. Guys, you cannot do just one or two things. It works as a circle, works as a whole. Posting, messaging, adding, following up, and interacting, right? You can do this with any schedule. We all come from different walks of life. We all have life happen to us. We all have hard times. We have great times, you know, but it's up to you to be consistent. It's up to you to create that why. What is your why, and why are you doing this? You know, you need to find something that is strong, and you all have it. You just need to write it down, and then you need to write why that's important to you, because that's what's going to drive you to do it consistently every single day. Make friends, reach out to people, get an accountability partner, watch YouTube videos, watch the videos in 10Xers, be obsessed or be average. You have so many outlets to go to. You are not alone in this, but complaining, getting anxious, getting frustrated, being negative is going to get you nowhere, but it's just, all it is going to make you feel crappier. That's it, right? So pat yourselves on the back because you got on a Zoom training, and pat yourselves on the back for taking the leap of faith, and be consistent and don't give up. Do not take the easy way out and quit, because again, I can promise you, with hard work and consistency, you can literally do whatever you want and have any life that you want. Okay? All right, no questions? Wow, you guys make it easy for me tonight. All right. I hope you guys have a really good week. I am cheering all of you on for your promotions, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.